Hello and welcome into Daytime Alabama. I'm Wendy Garner.
And I'm Ken Lass, and today my worst nightmare, my co-host Wendy carrying a shotgun. Yes, we are here at the Southern Skeet and Trap Club in northeastern Birmingham.
Woo!
And Wendy is just making me look terribly, terribly bad. We are going to try our hand at skeet shooting today. Wendy, as you can tell, has been practicing a little bit before we went on the air.
Wow.
And she is just nailing these things one after another. I don't even want to do this now.
In heels, Ken Lass, in heels.
I know, this is terrible.
This is a
All
lot
right,
of
you
fun,
got to do one more time for me and
I've always
prove it.
thought this is something I'd enjoy doing because they're dead.
Yeah, that's right. You're not killing anything.
It's really fun,
Other than
it?
my self-respect and pride, that's the only thing that you're killing.
And it's a workout, too.
It is, right. It's we're going to go through the fundamentals for you a little bit later on in the show. But if you're looking for something to do with the family that's a little different, this is something that you really want to try. And the Southern Skeet and Trap Club is one of the biggest clubs of its type in the state.
Can I get paid to do
Wendy
this?
is just nailing these things, making me look really bad.
You'll have your
Go
turn.
ahead, do it again.
Pull.
Look at you. Get out of here. Let me try this.
We are at the easy spot. We're at the beginner spot,
it's my
too,
turn.
aren't we?
Wendy has been nailing these things left and right, and I haven't been able to hit the broadside of a barn. So I'm going to try this. Take my safety off, and of course, safety is always first. That's one of the very first things they teach you. All right, pull.
Yay, Ken Lass!
All right.
Awesome.
We are a dangerous duo, aren't we?
That's right.
I'm going to quit right there.
Do you have another?
One is all we need.
Are you still loaded?
But if you want to try something that is very entertaining, different for the whole family, once you get the startup costs involved, you are ready to good to go.
They're really good with safety. Yes,
more time?
absolutely. They're
right,
so great
go.
with safety. And
the chances of me hitting two in a row here are almost nil.
I got two in a row.
Pull.
Yay!
Unbelievable.
Nothing like rising to the challenge,
I am definitely quitting
Good
while
job.
I am ahead.
Yeah, this is, I mean, I'm just really enjoying being out here. It is a private club, but they do welcome people to come and try it out because a lot of those people that come for a first time end up, like us, maybe falling in love and wanting to join.
You can see how you can get hooked on something like this. So when we come back, Billy Pounds, who runs the club here, is going to give us some pointers on how you can get started in something like this.
It's a workout though, isn't
it? And if it's not your style, well, we're going to go bowling a little later on,
we're going to go bowling, and also how about a fashion that's earth-friendly as well. So just a whole mixed bag that we have on the show for you.
So a rip, snort, and shooting good time on Daytime today. Stay with us.
Before we go, a big thank you to the U.S. Space and Rocket Center. Oh my gosh!
Okay, Wendy, you will not get sick on this. You'll do great. Your stomach is the center of gravity.
I gotta keep my eyes open. Gotta focus. Keep my eyes open.
It's the multi-axis trainer. You're doing great.
Gosh.
You just keep your head back, your eyes open, and you'll have the ride of your life.
Apparently so. Check them out, spacecamp.com, and come visit the U.S. Space and Rocket Center. Bye. I'm done.
Welcome back to Daytime Alabama. We are on the roof of the Redmond Hotel. It's called Above. And every Wednesday night they have salsa dancing, Latin dancing on the roof. And with me is Carol Griffin. And Carol has been working with me a little bit, trying to teach me a few moves. So let's try it. We'll just kind of talk while we try.
All right.
And you were saying that
the most important
basically
thing is having fun and having a good connection with your partner.
Okay, good deal.
Okay, so we're going to dance, and all the Latin dances are earthy dances. You dance with the ground. The ground is actually, the earth is one of your partners.
Okay, sounds good.
So we're going to do a real simple step. It's just like walking.
All right.
You're going to step to me and away, and then back.
And away, okay.
So basically, this is the basic step. We're going to step forward, 1, 2, 3, and back.
And you told me
1, 2, 3.
Before we started, you say cardinal rule number 1, do not look at your feet, right?
That's right.
Look at your partner,
Look at
have
your
a
partner.
good time.
Have a good time and feel that beat.
Right.
So this is a kind of a fast song. We're dancing kind of slow to
Right.
it, as you can see everybody
So we're
behind
just
us.
demonstrating the
That's right. We're
fundamentals, right?
demonstrating the fundamentals, right? But you're doing a great job.
Well, now, the typical man that feels so self-conscious and insecure
Yeah.
while he dances,
Yeah.
how can women make their men feel more comfortable and more secure and get them out on the dance floor?
Well, I'll tell you, you have one single purpose when you're on the dance floor, and that is to make the woman that you're with look great.
That's right.
So sometimes, as some of my male friends talk about, you can just stand there and the girl will take it from there.
Let her do all the
You don't
work,
have
right?
to worry about it. So in other words, the international sign for a girl to turn, which girls love to spin,
Right.
is that you raise your hand. So as you step toward her, you
Hand goes
raise your
up.
hand,
That's
and a
your
girl
cue.
spins.
See?
So,
Not
yes.
bad. You've done this before,
Yes.
I can tell.
And another thing is that during salsa dances, usually they're at night.
Uh-huh.
So the light is down. It's a little bit, you don't have to be so exposed. And then the main thing is just get out and you can hear that music. And it takes
Just
a little
have a
get
good
used to
time.
that different beat, but just have a great time.
And most insecure men think that everybody's watching them on the dance floor, and in
That's
reality,
true.
nobody's watching them,
No, they
right?
should be watching your partner.
Yeah, exactly. Or watching other people that actually know how to dance, right?
Well, that's right.
All right.
But honestly, I enjoy more dancing with somebody who likes, who's enjoying what they're doing, and who really feels the music than somebody who has a bunch of fancy moves.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for the introductory lesson.
Sure.
It's Latin dancing every Wednesday night here on the roof at the Redmond Hotel.
Yes.
Salsa dancing, but they have entertainment here Wednesday through Saturday every night. And as you can plainly see, like me, you don't have to be a great dancer. Just come on out, have a great time, right?
Yes, that's right.
All right, Carol
it's
Griffin,
really fun.
thank you so
it's the
much.
most fun thing I do.
Let's do one more turn.
Okay.
All right, you ready?
Sure.
This
Okay,
is the
here we go.
invitation, and around you go. All right. Way to make me
you
feel
go.
like such a pro.
You did great, really.
We had a great time. Daytime Alabama will continue right after this.
Okay, so the barrel roll.
The barrel roll.
You gonna show me how to do it?
There's two schools of thought.
Yes.
Nice and easy, which is slow
Nice
and
and
kind of
easy.
dull and boring.
Uh-huh,
And then there's just man up and hit it.
Man up and hit it.
You ready?
Yeah,
All right.
I guess so. Oh gosh, it's the ending that scares
Catch
me.
yourself on your hands. Almost.
Yay!
There we go.
I did it.
One down, 24 to
Oh,
go.
good audience, I love it. All right, so it kicks off tomorrow again, and we're
Absolutely.
going to continue to be here and go through different obstacles. And I have a feeling by the end of the show, I'm going to be a little bit muddy.
Just a little.
Yeah, so stay with us as Daytime Alabama continues. You ready?
Let's go.
Reminder, y'all can go ahead and go. Okay, I'm doomed because y'all are like so tired of seeing me stand on the side while you're getting all muddy and cold. Tomorrow, the St. Clair Scramble, you're going to definitely want to be here. You don't have to do all these obstacles, right? You can cheat.
You have the option to
They're
go
not gonna
around,
make
but
you.
What's the fun in that?
Oh my goodness, what is this one?
This is just the under and over. You
All
go
right,
under, then you
so
go over.
what time in the morning should people come for registration?
The first heat runs at 9 a.m.
I
If you
don't
want to
want
register the
to.
day of, come on, Wendy, it's not that bad. Just show up, sign up, and then we'll get muddy.
Oh my gosh, I
Ready?
really don't want to do this.
Come on, here we go.
Have a great weekend.
There you go.
I can't do it.
Wendy, you're going to chicken out that close?
I can't do it.
Come on, you got to do it. You drove all the way out here. There you go.
Oh my
You're
gosh.
in here now. Come on.
I hate this. Chad, why did you call me?
This is fun.
Why did you call me?
People pay money to do it.
Oh, this is disgusting.
But it's clean money.
Oh my goodness gracious.
You know what's better than eating organic? Because it's your entire body.
Oh my gosh.
Inside and out.
Let me out.
Almost there. You got about probably 6 feet.
Are you wearing a watch or anything?
Yeah, it's a G-Shock. It's good. I've worn my watch in all of them. Haven't worn it yet. seriously.
Oh, I'm muddy. Okay, that's it. I got a microphone. Woo! 3 minutes is long gone. Oh, it's still going! Oh no! The show's not over yet. Oh, that was the longest 2 minutes of my life. Whew. Okay, that was fun. Thank you. Website.
www.stclairscramble.webs.com.
stclairscramble.webs.com. All right. I can't believe I did that.
Welcome back to Daytime Alabama. Hey, if you are looking for an activity that is great for fitness, great for discipline, something the whole family can do together, have you tried martial arts? We are at the Birmingham Academy of Martial Arts in Trussville, and with me is Senior Master Heather Potter. She's a 5th degree black belt. She's been teaching young people this skill for many, many years. And she's even going to try to teach me a little something about how to break a board today. We couldn't find anything that was more of a rookie than white belt. White belt is about as far back as you can go, right?
Yes, sir. That's where everybody starts.
So I got my white belt on, and we have a series of your students here, and they're going to demonstrate board breaking. But, you know, martial arts is about so much more than just learning how to defend yourself and all of that sort of thing.
Yes, sir. Martial arts is about focus and discipline, confidence, and for adults, they can really get a lot of stress relief and physical fitness. And we have a lot of families that train together, and they just love having a great and wonderful family activity that everyone can do together.
But sort of the badge of martial arts is being able to break a board. And so you have several students lined up, and they're going to kind of demonstrate it one at a time for us, right?
Yes, sir.
And you're certain that I can do this as well?
Yes, sir.
All right. Well,
we're ready for you, sir.
You may overestimate me. All right. Well, let's check him out here. Who's our first young man?
This is Caleb, and he is 6 years old. Go for it, Caleb.
Wow. Very good.
Parker, who's 8 years old.
All right. That's
Good
2
job.
for 2.
And Dermy, who is 9 years old. You're 8, Dermy? Okay,
Yeah,
Dermy, who's
you're
8 years
making him
old.
older than he is.
Go for it, Dermy.
All right.
Good job. And Grant, who is 9 years old.
Yeah.
Good job, Grant.
All right, they make it look easy, but you know, before we do this, can I borrow the board a little bit?
Yes, sir.
Because I just want people to know that this is not a trick. This board is not pre-sawed or sectioned or anything like that. Solid board, and
you're going to break it,
you
sir.
think I can break this?
Yes,
okay?
sir. I've got it.
You tell me to sort of stand like I'm swinging a baseball bat.
Yes, sir.
Okay, one arm up, and then just do this.
Yes, sir. Extend through the board, hit in the center, extend through like you were trying to hit your holder in the chest.
And by the way, somebody actually broke your nose doing this one time, right?
Yes, sir. I was holding a board
Somebody
for a
was
nice
punching
adult, yes, and they hit and they went up and the board came across the top of my nose and broke it.
I promise I won't do that. I probably couldn't reach that far anyway, okay? All right, you ready?
Yes, sir.
All right, here we go.
Wow! Good job.
No, it didn't hurt at all. It really didn't. And we're doing this with the base of the hand, right?
Yes, sir.
In the martial arts movies, they're punching with closed fists, but that's sort of an advanced thing, right?
Yes, sir. Breaking with the fist is a very advanced technique because there's a lot of small bones in the top of the hand, and then the wrist is very weak, so it's easy to break or injure those. So we start everybody off with a palm heel strike. It's actually a technique that we teach in both our children and our women's self-defense techniques because it's very easy to learn and it's very effective, especially to the face.
Well, this is fun, and of course, in terms of fitness and discipline and so many benefits of this, how can people get involved with Birmingham Academy?
Well, sir, they can look us up on our website. It's www.bhammartialarts.com. And give us a call. We have a free one-on-one private lesson and 2 free weeks for anyone who's interested.
Sounds great. Thank you for being brave enough to be my board breaker. Appreciate that. Thank you. You guys were all great. A little round of applause for you guys.
Thank you, sir.
So if I've broken one board, that should move me up 2 or 3 belts right there, right? Am I ready for like...
Maybe, sir. Maybe we get you ready for that senior white belt, sir.
Okay, sounds good. And Daytime Alabama will continue right after this.
Welcome back into Daytime Alabama. There is a program, it's absolutely amazing. We're not talking about swim lessons. We're here at a local pool. This is about potentially saving lives. Brandy Avery is with Infant Aquatics, and she has a sweet little boy. This is Sims, right? Sims. How old is Sims?
He is 14 months.
Okay, let's go ahead and see what Sims is able to do at 14 months old. Hey, Brandy.
You ready to swim? All right, let's do it. 1, 2, 3.
Look at that.
He's a lot quieter when he's in the water.
Yeah.
But this
Look
little guy
at
can
that.
swim. You swim like a fish, don't
Good
you?
job.
You swim like a fish.
Good
All right, let's
job.
swim you to the wall. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Good
And
job.
yes, these babies cry because it's definitely out of their element.
It's a little bit scary. But
Yes, good job. Good job.
you want to go ahead and pass
Right.
Sims off and get another?
Let's head to the wall. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Oh,
Heather,
goodness.
Perfect.
Wow. Look at that. Good
This is
job.
another one of my little kids.
How sweet. Oh, and here we have another one. Now, we noticed Sims was crying, but this isn't supposed to be a fun swim
Oh,
lesson.
exactly. We don't swim for fun. We swim for survival.
Yes.
So these children, this is a precursor to actually swimming because I get them on their backs and it helps them learn how to swim an actual adult swim.
And who do we have here?
This is baby Reese. Can you say hi?
Reese.
Reese is 14
How old?
months.
14
And I
months.
started swimming her when she was 9 months. So we
Okay.
start as early as 6 months.
At 6 months, okay.
You're fine. Let's swim to me first. Hi, baby girl. 1, 2, 3.
I noticed that you warn them. You count first so that they know
Correct.
what's coming. Look, she's flipping on her back,
And she'll flip on her back.
which is a survival technique.
That's the survival technique. So my goal here is for me to be able to have her flip on her back, get her breath, and stay on her back. And an infant like this, stay on her back till somebody finds her. And she really can't stay on her back indefinitely.
Oh my goodness.
There's,
Brandy, that
with
makes
her,
me want to cry just watching
with
that.
her
That's
we've
amazing.
done, multiple.
Look at her. And so you said that they start at 6 months
They
old.
start at 6 months. And then this looks a little odd when you see a swim instructor do this, but my whole goal is for it to be a safety swim. So what I do is I simulate incidences of where a child could fall in the water,
Right.
a larger child could jump on top of them. So a lot of stuff that we do in the lesson, we flip them upside down.
Look at that. Because that
always away
simulates
from
falling
them.
in.
Exactly. So that simulates a
Oh,
falling
look,
in.
and she went straight to the floating
Exactly.
position,
Or we oftentimes
which helps
pump-
to buy time. Yes.
Right, and then she'll get her breath. We'll push them down,
Oh my
bring them down to the
goodness.
bottom of the pool. In case, let's say she's swimming with an older brother or sister jumps on top of her, we got a problem.
That's
So
amazing.
then, after that,
Okay.
she knows to come back up.
Okay, Reese, give Reese a break.
All right, let's give
Good
Reese.
job. Oh my goodness. All right, and we have another one that's coming in.
Yep,
Do
this
we
is
have another?
Sims.
No, another one? Just real quick. Okay. It's just
on,
incredible.
buddy.
So what is the age range? 6 months
We
to
do
how
6
old?
months to 6 years
To
old.
6 years old, and then I guess the graduates, they probably love swimming.
Oh, absolutely.
Once
Yeah.
they get older.
Once they get through the swim process, they really do. They get to where they
Hey,
love
buddy.
swimming.
Oh,
In
look
fact,
at that
baby
face.
Ava, who I'll show you all next, she loves it. All right, let's go, man. Let's do
Okay.
you to the wall. You ready? 1, 2, 3.
Look at that. Look at that. That's amazing.
Perfect.
And the website is infantaquatics.com.
Exactly.
Infant Aquatics. And to stress, the reason why we don't have all of them in the pool at one time is because this is individual.
Right.
This is
all my
one-on-one
lessons are
training.
private. Exactly.
Private lessons.
All the lessons are private.
Again,
so
6
that way,
months to 6 years
I
old.
can't exactly, and I can't really take my eyes off the babies because obviously
Right.
they're infants.
Absolutely.
So I can't do it
It's
in a group
fascinating.
setting.
Okay.
This is one of my
How
older
old is
girls.
she? How old is she?
Hi, sweetie. Can you say hi? Can you say I'm a good swimmer? Yes, that's right.
Are you going to swim for us?
Are you going to swim for Miss Brandy?
Can you
Yes, let's do
swim?
it. 1, 2, 3, go.
Wow, to the stairs.
And again, you never know where they're going to go. She just wanted to come say hi to you.
Good job.
So this is one of my swimmers that actually was crying more than your average child, and now her mom
Scared
says
of the
that they
pool.
cannot get her out of the pool.
Oh.
That's all she wants to do is swim. Ready, go.
Oh.
All right, last little cute boy I want to show you is Oak. jump in.
Watch your nose. Good job.
Hey, Oak, come on. When I first started with little Oak here, he really couldn't do much of any swimming at this age. I mean, he's 4. And so we started, and now at our last lesson, Oak is able to swim to the end of the lap and back. So I'll just show you a quick shot of him.
Okay.
Are you going to go on your back for us? Yeah. All right, let's do a long swim. Ready? Go.
Look at that.
So I've got him stroke swimming. He flips over, gets a breath. All right, flip back. And that's what we do with our older children. We're able to do that.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Oh, great. Thank you so much.
Thank
Good
you.
job, buddy.
Good job.
Good job. All right, and stay with us. We'll be right back.
Good morning and welcome to Daytime, Alabama. We're taking the show on wheels this morning. We are on the Chief Ladiga Trail in beautiful eastern Calhoun County. Getting a little ahead of me there is my buddy Les Jones. Les knows just about every inch of this trail. And Les, I know that I have personally biked this trail at least to the Georgia state line, and it is just a beautiful, beautiful kind of hidden treasure in the state of Alabama. Tell me about the history of this trail.
Well, they started paving the trail back in the 90s, and of course this section was one of the first. Piedmont was the first municipality to take responsibility for the vacated railroad. It's been a blessing. Right over 100 miles.
It's a 100-mile trail. It's the longest paved trail in the United States, paved bike trail. It starts in Anniston, Alabama, and it goes all the way to Atlanta. It becomes the Silver Comet Trail once you cross the state line. And Les, along the way, a lot of beautiful scenery like Duggar Mountain over here to our right. Tell me about some of the landmarks that you see along the way here.
Sorry, I didn't hear you.
Tell me some of the landmarks that you see along the way here on the trail.
Well, we'll run into Bethel Church a couple miles down the road, and then you'll run into the mountainous area leading towards Borden Springs. There are 4 bridges that we'll cross. Beautiful scenery, very rural, very wild.
Duggar Mountain over here to our right is beautiful. There's always a few gazebos and rest stops along the way. If you're looking for an activity for the entire family, something that gets them outdoors, something that's great for fitness, something they can do together and something they can do relatively cheaply, then biking is great, and the Chief Ladiga Trail, Les, makes for a great weekend outing for the family, right?
That's right. Cycling's a wonderful sport for everybody.
We're slowing down a little bit while we cross the road here, and Wes Harrell, our photographer, is sitting up in the golf cart right up just ahead of us. And of course, bike safety is always the #1 priority. And if we were to continue down the road, what advice would you give for families who want to take off for a nice long ride down the trail here? It's about 30 miles from Anniston to the state line. They can go up to 100 miles all the way to Atlanta. What advice would you give for families as far as taking stuff along?
Well, of course, the first thing I'd say for the children is make sure that they wear their helmet. And then if you get the right equipment, you go to a bike shop, tell them where you're going to ride, and they'll set you up with the appropriate bike.
That sounds great. It's a great family activity for riding the bikes along the Chief Ladiga Trail. We're going to come back to the trail a little bit later on, but we've got some martial arts activity we want to show you. Les and I are going to continue down the road a little bit here, and Daytime Alabama will come right back from Calhoun County. Stay with us. Before we leave you this morning, we're going to take one more round here at the Southern Skeet and Trap Club. This one's
we
a
had
little
the easy spot
more
before,
challenging.
yeah.
Wendy's going to take the first shot at it here.
Pull.
Oh, check it out. All right, you show off. Remember, everybody here at the club is more than happy to kind of show you the ropes and show you how it's done, which is unlike we can do here. You ready? Pull.
You didn't see it. Try again.
I didn't even see it. Wow, that's bad. Okay, let's try it again. Pull. Oh, I only get one shot. Okay, let's get some of the pros up here that know how it's done. But if you want more information to get involved in skeet shooting and trap shooting, they advise you to just come on out sometime. They're open weekends and on Wednesdays. And get some good advice.
We're in the East Lake, is that where we are?
Yes, this is just past the Birmingham Racecourse on John Rogers Drive.
It's the Southern Skeet and Trap Club, and yes, they do welcome you to come out and give it a shot. And if you fall in love with it, I might have a membership coming.
Did you really just say, we welcome you to come out and give it a shot? Did you really say that?
I did. I'm good at puns when I don't mean to.
When you don't mean to. But these guys, they know what they're doing. They'll show you that it's always safety first.
Wow.
And I'll tell you what, it's easy to get hooked on this kind of thing.
That was good.
If you feel like it, come on out and give it a try. And Daytime Alabama is coming back tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
Sure is shooting.
Have a great day, everyone. Bye-bye. Woo! Man.